What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and today we are got another 2001 Madden Top 15 list. And today we're going to kick things off with honorable mention, Orlando's Gary. He played in 12 games the year before this game came out, rushed for 1,159 yards, 7 TDs, and a long of 71. He's 86 overall in this game with 84 speed, 90 agility, 91 acceleration, 87 break tackle, and 84 awareness rating. I love how you can see the skeleton of what would be Invesco Field at Mile High, because this was their last year at Mile High Stadium. I just love that little touch right there. Now, when this game came out, he would play in just one game. He would have 80 yards. His longest run was 25, and he had 0 TDs. Dorsey Levens, but the year before this game came out, 14 games played, 1,034 yards, 9 TDs, a long of 36. He's 87 overall with 82 speed, 91 agility, 89 acceleration, 89 break tackle, and a 76 awareness rating. He will play in just 5 games. He will run for 224 yards, 3 TDs, and had a long of 17. Good old Dorsey Levens. Let's move on to number 14 on the list, which is Jerome the Bus Bettis at 88 overall. Now, the year before this game came out, he played in all 16 games, ran the ball for 1,091 yards, 7 TDs. His longest run was 35 yards. Like I said, he's 88 overall in this game with 80 speed, 82 awareness, 85 agility, 87 acceleration, and a 97 break tackle rating. As you can see him break tackles in the open field right there. Now, when this game came out, he would play yet again a full season, 16-game season. He would run for 1,341 yards, 8 TDs, and a long of 30. So what we did in Madden, he did not do the past 2 years. Big time runs for the bus. That was like a 70-yarder right there. Ricky Williams, after his rookie season, he is the number 13 best back in this game. His rookie season looked like this. He played in 12 games, ran the ball for 884 yards, 2 TDs. His longest run was 25. 88 overall for rookie in this game, 88 speed, 82 awareness, 91 agility, 94 acceleration, and a 90 break tackle. Now, for this season, though, he would play in less games. 10 games played, but he would run for 1,000 yards exactly, 8 TDs, and a long of 26. So Ricky maybe didn't have like the best start to his career, but with the Dolphins, he was an absolute monster, Wayne. Deuce Staley, don't forget about Deuce, the 12th best back at Madden 2001. He would play in all 16 games, run for 1,273 yards, 4 TDs, and a long of 29 before this game came out, just giving you why his rating is 88. So again, 88 overall rating, 85 speed, 80 awareness, 90 agility, 91 acceleration, 90 break tackle, and I believe he's the halfback coach for the Detroit Lions, right? Anyways, man, when this game came out, he was playing just 5 games this season. He would run for 344 yards, 1 TD, and the longest for his season was 60. Not a bad year, even though it was just 5 games. Anyways, man, let's move on to Jamaal Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Now, the year before this, he played in just 2 games. Just 2, y'all. He would rush the ball for a grand total of 59 yards, 0 TDs, and a long of 20. But, of course, the year before that, when they went to Super Bowl versus the Dolphins, he had a tremendous year, and that's why he's still 89 overall, 86 speed, 89 awareness, 86 agility, 95 acceleration, 86 break tackle. Now, when this game came out, though, 16 games played for Jamaal. He would run for 1,203 yards, 9 TDs, and a 52-yarder was his longest. And then after this season, he would play one more year. But again, he got hit with the injury bug, and his career would be donezo after that. But let's head to the top 10, where we got Emmett Smith. He would rush for a grand total of 1,397 yards in 15 games played, 11 TDs, and a long of 63. He would be 89 overall in Madden 2001 with 86 speed, 91 awareness, 88 agility, 92 acceleration, and 88 break tackle rating. When this game came out, he would play in all 16 games. He would run the ball for a grand total of 1,203 yards for 9 TDs on the ground and a long of 52. The old man is still getting it done, because I believe at this point, he was drafted in 90, right? 90, so he'll be in the league for about 10 years at this point, but still one of the best backs. Robert Smith is just ahead of him. he had a good season and then a great season. So the year before this, he would play in 13 games, run the ball for 1,015 yards, 2 TDs, and a 70-yarder. He'll come into Madden at 90 overall, 90 speed, 87 awareness, 90 agility, 83 acceleration, 87 break tackle. Then when this game came out, he absolutely balled out. 16 games played, 1,521 yards and 7 TDs, which was a career high, I believe, in TDs and in yards, and then he was out. He retired after that. And maybe Minnesota wasn't the same after he left. I mean, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Curtis, my favorite, Martin. The year before this game came out, he played in all 16 games, ran the ball for a total of 1,464 yards, 5 TDs, and a long of 50. He'll be 91 overall in this game with 89 speed, 90 awareness, 92 agility, 92 acceleration, and 92 break tackle. When this game came out, he'll also play in all 16 games. He'll run the ball for 1,204 yards, 9 TDs on the ground, and a long of 55. Curtis Martin. Then a couple years after this, he would lead the league in rushing. And I believe he did not have a rushing carry over like 25 yards a year that he led the league in rushing, which is crazy. Terrell Davis. He would only play in 4 games the year before this, but we all know what he did in years prior. 67 carries for 211 yards, 2 TDs, and a long of 26, if I can get that all out. Alrighty, 91 overall, 91 speed, 89 awareness, 87 agility, 92 acceleration, 89 break tackle. And then when this game came out, he would play in 5 games. He would carry the rock 78 times for 282 yards, 2 TDs, and a long of 24. And that will kind of be it for Terrell Davis. He'll play, I believe, 1 more season. Corey Dillon comes in as the number 6 best back. Now, the year before this game came out, he'll rush for 1,200 yards, 5 TDs, and a long of 50, and that was in 13 games, and Emmett Smith was his quarterback. So you know they're stacking the box, right? So he's 91 overall with 89 speed, 88 awareness, 93 agility. He'll also come in with 93 acceleration, 91 break tackle. So what did he do this year? Emmett Smith is his quarterback again. He'll rush the ball for 315 times, right, in 16 games, for 1,435 yards, 7 TDs, and a long of 80. And again, every team is stacking the box. They're throwing not the chicken, but the kitchen sink at this man every game, and he still rushes for that total. Solid, solid, solid. Stephen Davis, he would have a solid season the year before this, maybe even a great season. He'll play in 14 games, handle the rock 290 times on the ground, for 1,405 yards, 1,405 on the ground, 17 TDs, and a long of 76. He'll be 92 overall in this game with 91 speed, 84 awareness, 95 agility, 96 acceleration, 95 break tackle. And then the year when this game came out, he would play in 15 games, rush the ball 332 times for 1,318 yards on the ground, 11 TDs, and a long of 50. So he ran more times, but got a little bit less yards. But it was still a fantastic season. Number 4, Edrin James, an absolute beast. This is after his rookie season. I'm going to give you his rookie stats. He played in all 16 games, ran the ball a league high 369 times for a league high 1,553 yards, 13 TDs, 72 was his longest run, 92 overall in Madden 2001 as a second year back, 90 speed, 83 awareness, 95 agility, 95 acceleration, 94 break tackle. This season, what would he do? He'll play in all 16 games and again, rush the ball 387 times for a league high 1,704 yards. And 13 TDs. Fred Taylor, though, was the number 3 back in this game at 93 overall. The year before, he played in just 10 games, ran the ball just 159 times for 732 yards, 6 TDs, and a long of 52. So he comes in this game at 93 overall, as you can see on the screen. 91 speed, 88 awareness, 95 agility, 96 acceleration, and a 92 break tackle rating. He'll play in 13 games when Madden 2001 came out, and he would rush the ball 292 times for 1,399 yards, 12 TDs, and a long of 71. So Fred Taylor was an absolute monster. He just had a hard time staying healthy. That was it. That was his only Achilles heel. And he never tore his Achilles heel from what I remember. But let's move on to number 2. Edrin George, the cover athlete of Madden 2001. The year before this game, he played in all 16 games, ran the ball 320 times for 1,304 yards, 9 TDs, and a long of 40. He'll be 94 overall in this game, 88 speed, 91 awareness, 94 agility, 96 acceleration, and a 96 break tackle rating. So the Madden curse. Playoffs, sure, it struck him. But during the season, I don't think so, man. During the season, he ran the ball a league high 403, which is never a good look, but hey, that's what the team wanted to do, for 1,509 yards, 14 TDs, and a long of 35. I mean, that man absolutely balled out. We do remember what happened in the playoffs. Of course, this was the year where they would lose to the Ravens. He kind of dropped the ball, kind of mumbled and stumbled and fumbled the ball a little bit into Ray Lewis's hands. He took it to the crib. Now it's kind of all she wrote in that game. But it wasn't his fault, though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. That's what happened. Marshall. He is the best back in Madden 2001. He would have a solid season, obviously. 16 games played, 253 carries, 1,381 yards, 7 TDs, and a long of 58. Obviously, he caught a bunch of passes, but we're just focusing on the rushing in this video. Marshall Faulk also was 95 overall in this game with 90 speed, 92 awareness, 96 agility, 97 acceleration, 92 break tackle. So what did he do when this game came out? Played in 14 games. Okay, ran the ball 253 times. He would also rush for a grand total of 1,359 yards, 18 TDs, 18 of them things, and 36 was his longest run. So Marshall is the number one back. I would probably do receivers and then the defense and then probably move on to Madden 2002 or maybe do an NBA Live one. Haven't quite decided what's next, but we will do receivers and the defense. Anyways, I'm out. Peace, love. Hot sauce.